37 degrees and sunny in Chicago today in February, so it's basically summer. I went on my first run since December, which is crazy. Anyway, you already know the title of the video, all the things I've quit. This is my sister's idea, so kudos to my sister. Anyway, I am gonna walk through like everything that I remember ever quitting in my life. And then there's a surprise at the end, so stick around to hear the surprise. I think the first thing I ever quit was dance class when I was in kindergarten. I was in a dance class and my best friend was in the dance class and she quit without telling me. And then the next day I was like, wait, why would I do dance class if you're not in dance class? I'm gonna quit too. Anyway, then my parents were like, you can't just quit in the middle of a semester, so you need to finish out the year. So I finished the year and then I quit. So I guess that was a good move by my parents. I didn't technically like quit straight on, but I did quit. And I don't think I quit anything for the rest of elementary school, but I didn't really do much either. I was kind of just like soccer only, that's it. I look so sporty, running in the snow, running in the snow. Wow. Okay, the next timeline of life I think would be middle school, and I don't think I quit anything in middle school. Actually, I think that I started doing volleyball in middle school, so right now in 8th grade I have soccer and volleyball. I did track in middle school too, but I did it for both years. I just didn't continue, so I don't think that counts as quitting. Wow, another day of sun. So beautiful. Okay, so after middle school I went to high school, normal occurrence of events, and I did volleyball and soccer my freshman year. After my freshman year though, I quit volleyball because I was going nowhere. I couldn't get the ball over the net, so I was very bad, and so I quit volleyball to do, guess what? Dance, which was the first thing I ever quit. Sometimes I wonder if I always did dance, if I never quit it, maybe I would be like a dance prodigy. But then I realized that I would never be a vlog star if I was a dance prodigy. So, see, it's a blessing in disguise. Always go with your gut. So I did dance then, competitive dance for the 3 years after that. I ended up quitting soccer then, my junior year, because I was also bad and I wanted to do dance more. So I quit soccer. Also, I just didn't like the team. I was just done with it. So I quit soccer. I also did like a bunch of other random stuff in high school that I should have quit. I did student council. I hated it. I should have quit it. I did, maybe that was it. Band. I didn't really like band, but actually I did. I liked it enough to do it. But yeah, those are probably the main things I quit. And then college came. And college is just like a culmination of me quitting absolutely everything. I quit way more things in college than I've ever done in my life. So, wait, that doesn't make any sense. I've quit more things in college than I ever quit in my life, but that means I guess I've done more things than I've ever done in college. So college was a hodgepodge of me basically joining things and then quitting them when I was sick of it. So I joined my freshman year. I think that happens for a lot of people because you start completely fresh. There's like really nothing that carries over to school unless you like went to play a sport, but I didn't. So my freshman year I joined a sorority. I joined a organization called Engineering Ambassadors. I had a job refereeing soccer and basketball, I was a total, I trashed. I was so bad. Then my sophomore year, I kept all those things, but then I also got another job teaching, or not teaching, helping with a class, like a grader, I guess. And I got executive positions in all those two clubs. I was still refereeing. I was doing research, which I was so bad at. And then I was also I was doing one more thing. Oh, duh. I was trying to actually start praying or living my faith for real, going to mass and praying and doing retreats, or just trying to learn more. And I was a student too, so those were the things I was involved in. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. I feel like I can't even think. winter semester of my sophomore year, so like after the new year, I was listening to this podcast. Father Mike Schmitz? No, he wasn't him. I think of any podcast I listen to be Father Mike Schmitz. It's not him. It was someone else. And they were saying like resolutions as you grow and get better in your faith, like what are things to always have this like mindset? What are things you need to keep? What are things you need to get rid of? And what are things you need to like reevaluate, look back at, maybe start again? And I was realizing like I do so many things, but I don't enjoy half of them, and I don't do any of them well because I'm so over, like just spread thin. And I had time for myself, but like I just did none of these things well because I was so overbooked. I couldn't actually invest in anything. So there's one day, this was probably one of the most exciting days of my life, where I just quit everything. On the same day, I quit my job. I quit my sorority, like I dropped it, which is kind of a big deal. Like I just signed forms and stuff. And then I quit my research position. I just told them I wasn't coming back. So it was 3 things like off my plate. Literally at this point, all I had was, I was in Engineering Ambassadors, and I was praying. At one point, I think that was where I was at. Honestly, best thing I ever did. Because after that, then I started doing things I actually liked. I got really good at Engineering Ambassadors, really into it. I felt like my faith was like coming to this point where I could like incorporate it, live and learn it, and didn't have to like be like this huge deal. And I started doing intramural soccer, which is something that I loved because I wasn't exercising anymore. And then I also was doing something else. I got a different job, which I really enjoyed, and it wasn't like the worst thing I ever did. Hi. So it's been like probably 2 weeks since we last chatted, and I just have been like totally unmotivated to do anything. Anyway, so I was talking about things that I've quit, and I don't know, I think I'm gonna quit vlogging. I like it, but I never really think to do it. It's not something that's like on my mind. It was helpful when I was doing it, but I just like, I don't really know what to talk about anymore, and I don't know, I just don't really like talking about vlogging. I'm just not really like taken by it. I don't watch YouTube that much, and so I don't really know what to do, and I just think I need to quit. But I have like a good base, so maybe I'll come back to it, but I think I'm gonna quit. Thanks for hanging out with me in my classroom, especially when I have just zero motivation to do anything, and also I'm freaking out about everything. Hide behind the mask. That's the goal. Okay, bye.